think I could make a really good musical out of nothing. I can make really good rhymes just on the spot.
You should be a rapper.
Yeah.
I should be a rapper. What would my rapper
battling.
name? My rapper name would be
Nicki Minaj.
we're on our way to the Viking ship, and that's where we're going to have our incredible event. One thing Europe. When people ask us what the event is, what we usually say to them.
So he wants to gather the Church of Europe together.
It's
He
true.
wants to gather his bride in Europe together.
Yeah.
Because he really wants to speak to them. He really wants to tell them how he feels about them, but he also really wants to raise them up to live for such a time as this.
Yeah. When we were talking about something to put under, it is time, like awaken and unite. Like to me, that really speaks about the idea, like you're awakening the church to love Him, to be who they are, and then you're uniting the church to be able to then like do what you're supposed to do together.
Yeah.
Like you're running after Jesus together, you're being sent together, you're going and doing missions together. More and more it feels like this marriage of like prayer, worship, and then missions.
And the main message that is larger than this event, that is bigger than this event, is the idea of raising up the eyes of people, raising up to live for eternal, for eternal things, for eternity.
Yeah, that's it. One thing. One thing, Europe. Wow. We're gonna keep the big fat ice skate. People should come if they want to just hear what God's doing in Norway. If you're from Trondheim, if you're from Oslo, if you're from Molde, if you're from Alta, you know, this is for you because actually we want to talk about what God's doing on a national scale and an international scale. Like this is for everyone. This is for old and young. This is for generations who have seen God move in the 70s or people who still haven't seen God move. You know, this is for people who just are hungry for Jesus. Oh, this will be the prayer room.
That I can't contain. I'm bursting at the seams.
Basically, we're going to have as much prayer and worship as we can in there. So right now we just found out we can do 24/7 if we want to. Why would you say this became One Thing Europe rather than just One Thing Norway?
When we were in England and in Northern Ireland and in Netherlands, it was confirmed with a meeting of the people there that this is for Europe, this is not only for Norway.
Yeah.
With Swedes as well.
Even the Swedish.
Even the Swedish.
Even the Swedish. All are invited. Oh, it's so cool.
And it's time, you know. God is moving. God is moving and is going to move in Europe.
Yeah.
It is time for Europe.
Yeah. That's it.
It's been so many years since we've seen an awakening in Europe, but it's time.
I don't know what they're talking about. Speaking Norwegian.